Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing well during this quarantine, and I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I just came on to talk about being in quarantine, going through a pandemic, living alone, and experiencing death of a loved one in a time such as these. When we first started hearing of it, like in, was it late February? I was kind of skeptical of it. I'm sort of a conspiracy theorist, so I was kind of real skeptical, wondering if this is some government host, to scare us, or what are they really doing? What's really going on? What's really behind this? Is it man-made? All of that was going through my mind. So I didn't take it seriously. I started, being safe, washing my hands in the beginning. Then it went from that to, businesses having to shut down and people having to not go to work or work from home. And so when that happened, when they put the stay-at-home order in place, that's when I started to kind of get a little depressed, because couldn't go anywhere, and depending on what your job is, you couldn't even go to work. And luckily, a lot of people were able to work from home, and unfortunately, a lot of people were not able to work, so a lot of people wasn't getting paid. Thankfully, gratefully, my job is considered essential, so I'm still able to go to work. They gave us letters to keep in the car with us in case, we were stopped, and asked, why are we out? But I still started to get kind of depressed, just because, I couldn't go where I wanted to go, when I wanted to go. And then Dallas ordered that mandate to be, in at a certain time. So I started getting a little depressed for a minute, having a little pity party with myself. Then I got mad at myself because I had so much to be thankful for, even through this. And it wasn't really a big transition for me because I'm a loner. I wouldn't say I'm an introvert, because I do go out and socialize, and when I'm out socializing, I'm not the person that just, sits there and don't talk to nobody. I'm a social person when I'm at a social event or when I'm out somewhere. But once that's over, I'm home, and I can be home alone just as content. So being at home alone wasn't a big thing for me. I guess it was just a thing of just not being able to go where I want to go when I want to go. So, but I got mad at myself for having that pity party, because I was like, it's people. There's a stay-at-home order. There's homeless people that don't have a home to go to. And it's like, what is the government doing about those people? Are they helping those people? And it's like, no. Because I work downtown Dallas, and when the bus gets into downtown, it goes through a little area, and there's still homeless people laying on the ground, sleeping on the ground, on benches. So that's why I got mad at myself, because I'm like, you gripe, you was sad about not having your own place for the longest, not thinking that you weren't ever going to be able to have your own place again, being depressed about not having my own place. And now I got my own place to come to every day. I got a place, a bed to lay on, food to eat. So I was like, how dare you get depressed? There's no reason to be depressed. So that kind of faded away, and I started thinking of things to occupy my mind to do. I started working on my fashion, uploading clothes to, I joined Mercari. So I started uploading things there, uploading clothes. I was going to work on my website, haven't really done anything to it. So I haven't got to that yet. So I just found things to do to occupy my mind. And I was okay. I became okay. Also got me a journal. I had a journal before the pandemic. And it's a great little journal. It's like where you list like things to do, and I love like at the beginning of each month it has like a little inspirational thing for you. Like this month it says make your dreams come true, and it has where like you can list your goals and things like that. And so I started doing that, and then I was still going to work, and the building that I work in right now is basically empty because it's a corporate office building where there's just a number of businesses that, you know, have offices in that building. It's like it's a high-rise building, a lot of different floors. So most of those businesses, the employees, I believe, as far as I know, are working from home. There's a little convenience store in the building. It has closed, so there's just me and my coworker in our office, along with their security. Security is still there, but it's basically like a ghost town, and it used to be open to the public, and now we have to use our badges to get in. It's no longer open to the public. There is a La Madeleine in the building. It's closed. So when I go to work, it's a ghost town in the building, so I can use that, you know, to walk around the building if I want, get my exercise. And one of my coworkers, my manager, she's actually working from home, so it's just two of us in our office, and she stays in her office and I'm at my desk, so you know, we keep our social distance from each other. So it's been really peaceful. So that haven't been a complaint for me. So I was starting to do good with it. And I don't know how other people who live alone, how they're dealing with it. I hope it's not messing with them, you know, mentally. The only thing that was really bothering me was when I was watching the news. I had to stop watching the news, y'all. The news had me so tensed up, scared anytime I go, just wondering. And plus I still ride the bus, so I'm on public transportation. But if y'all saw the picture that I posted on Instagram, there's hardly anybody on the buses right now. And I don't ride the train, and I don't ride the normal city bus. The bus I ride is called the express bus. It doesn't like normal city buses, they stop like everywhere you push the button. The express button doesn't start making stops until it actually gets into downtown Dallas. And basically the people that ride are people that are going to work. So the express bus that I ride, most of the people that usually ride it are working from home or not working. So the parking lot is like a ghost town. The bus, there's no more than 4 people on the bus at a time right now. So, which is good because right now, because we're able to keep our social distance. And they even have the bus driver closed off. They've designed like a plastic curtain for the bus driver to keep his social distance. Most of the buses now have 2 doors, a front door and a back door, where they will pull up and you get on at the back. Some of them you don't even get on close to the bus driver. I'm not upset about anything that they're doing to keep themselves safe, because they're you know, getting us to where we need to go, and they need to be protected. So that's not a problem with me. But I was just saying, other people that live alone and have no one, like elderly people and stuff, I think about them, and I wonder, is there anybody, you know, there to do things for them? And I know that these times are trying, but it can mess with you. It really can mess with you mentally. I try not to fear it. I just try to be safe, because I've heard that fear lowers, you know, your immune system. So I try not to have fear in my mind. I have my gloves on in my car, have my sanitizer in my car, I keep my mask. And so I was doing okay, and then on, I believe March 29th or March 30th, I was at work and my cell phone rang. And usually if it's a number that I don't recognize, I don't answer my phone. But for some reason, the area code, I seen it, and it's usually an area code from, and it didn't even say like the business or whatever the number was, but the area code was usually the area code from when my sister was in the hospital. So I answered the phone. And it was hospital saying that my sister was there and they needed my consent to keep working on her. They said that she was coding out. They couldn't get a hold to my niece, so they called me. And I told them, yes, please keep working on her. Please keep working on her. So in the midst of being on the phone with the nurse that called me, I was calling my niece at the same time because my sister was at the hospital alone. I didn't understand, the pandemic thing. They wouldn't let anyone go to the hospital with people. So I was like, why is she there alone? I called my niece, and from there, got the situation to what had happened with my sister. And this is my sister who was in the car accident in October that left her partially paralyzed. And on October 31st, my sister passed away. So that was unexpected. It was shocking because it went from getting that hospital call to like almost the next day, my sister's gone. And I hadn't talked to her in a few weeks. So that kind of made me kind of close myself off. Because the last time I had spoken with her, I talked to her about some things that I was frustrated about. But before I left, I told her I love you and I'll talk to you later. And then I was like, in my mind, I'll call her, or I'll go see her. And then this coronavirus thing had came up, so I was like, well, I have to wait till this stuff die down because I can't compromise. Her immune system is compromised. And so with me being out, I was like, I'll just wait. And then she was gone. And after that, my emotions was kind of all over the place for a minute, for a while. We wasn't able to have a service due to the pandemic. But my niece and nephew, they joined together and they did a real good job. Her daughter and her son, they did a real good job. They were able to have a viewing and a gravesite burial. And I must say my sister was beautiful. She looked herself. She had her hairstyle that she normally wore. And I was kind of just numb and mad and sad, all of that for a minute. And kind of closed myself off for a minute. I just now started to kind of come out of that. And thank you to all of you who reached out to me, giving me condolences to my sister and prayers and about my sister, prayers and things. So I really appreciate that. And right now, I'm okay. Thankful to still be able to work. And this, y'all, this look today is the best I probably looked since this stuff broke out, or since the stay-at-home thing came in place, because I haven't thought about no hair. I haven't thought about no makeup. I only put this lipstick on and stuff for this video. Eyebrows up under this thing. I probably look like Pippi Longstocking because my hair is in two plaits, and y'all know my hair was shaved, so I plan on letting that grow. And I've been trying to eat better. Lost a couple of pounds. I haven't been going out to eat. I've been cooking at home. So that's been, I guess, better for me, because I'm not spending money. Because I know they have curbside service, but I be thinking, what a food, what's going on before the food get to you. So I've just been basically preparing my meals at home. And that's it. And I hope that anyone who's living alone is getting through this thing okay, and hopefully finding something to occupy your mind. And if you're an elderly person home alone, I hope there is someone that can come and do your shopping or something for you, or somebody that you can communicate with on the phone or something. I've been staying in contact with my sisters, a few of my other family members, so I've been okay. And then, like I said, I'm sort of a loner anyway. I can sit at home all day, y'all. I don't have to talk on the phone or nothing. I can find stuff to do at home, so that part haven't been hard for me. And I've been Netflixing. I done watched The Tiger King that everybody's watching. My thoughts, yes, Carol Baskin killed her husband and fed him to them tigers. They will never find him. I watched The Pharmacist. I watched Who Killed Malcolm X. I watched, and amazingly, if y'all should watch that, because he seems like he actually finds the person who killed Malcolm X, and that person is died. So if y'all haven't watched that, check that out. Who Killed Malcolm X. I watched that. I watched The Godfather of Hollywood. It was interesting. Didn't know about that guy. I watched quite a bit of stuff. I went watched some old school movies on the Roku. I watched Jason's Lyric. Love that movie. Watched Women of Brewster Place, which I probably shouldn't have watched because it's a sad movie. It kind of threw me back into depression. It's a good movie, but it's a sad movie. So after that, I said I'm trying to watch happy movies. I watched Boomerang. I done watched Boomerang like 2 or 3 times. Love Boomerang. I done watched Barbershop 2. So that's what I've been doing, y'all, and not trying my best not to watch so much news. I watch just enough to be informed, and some of that news I don't trust because I think they tell us what they want us to. Really, I just don't believe everything that they put on the news, but that's just me. I'm not trying to sway anybody from disbelieving in the news, so that's just me. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. I've been smoothing through the week. I fix my smoothies, drink one every day through the week. On the weekend I don't do them, so lost a couple of pounds. Not as many I would like, not as many as I would like, because it seems like this weight don't want to go nowhere. It comes on so quick, but it's like it grabs you and don't want to leave you. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, and my arm's gonna be boom. My arm's gonna be strong, y'all. I started back using I got this thing. Let me go get it. I got this thing, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is called. But it's an arm exercise thing. So I've been using this, and since I threw away the box and everything, I couldn't remember how to use it. But it got these strength bands, if that's what you call them, on it, and you do these exercises. So I've been using this for my arm exercise. I'm gonna be strong. Strong, I said strong on purpose. So I've been using that, and I found some great products to use. I done fell in love with peppermint, everything. I found this great product. It's just called Earth Essentials Pure Castile Soap, and has peppermint in it. Y'all, you can do everything with this. You can you can use it as a shampoo, body wash your clothes. I mean, they say peppermint is good to open your pores, put in the air or something. Something I heard is good for natural stuff. So I've ordered me some essential oil peppermint. I've ordered the Dr. Bronner's peppermint stuff. So peppermint, y'all, it smells wonderful. That's if you like the smell of peppermint. If you don't like the peppermint smell, you ain't gonna like this. So that's what I've been doing. I started tagging my clothes that I'm posting, y'all. I got my own little tags that I put on the clothes that I sell. It says Tara's Trends, and I got my little tagger. So those are things that I've found to do to occupy my time and keep my mind occupied during this time. I've been exercising, not as much as I should, but I've been doing a little bit. I haven't been doing no like running, none of that type of exercise, because y'all, I ain't trying to go to no hospital during these times. I ain't trying to break no bones or nothing. So I've been doing light exercise because I don't want to go to no hospital. I don't want to break nothing. So yes, I've been using my arm thing. I've been walking. I take my little breaks at work and I go walk around the floor in our building. And I guess that's probably a lot of weight taking this time coming out, because I'm not doing no nothing that I even think I might pass out or break something or nothing, because I don't go to no hospital. And like I said, I haven't been worrying about no makeup and stuff. I don't even wear makeup to work, y'all. I started to put everything on, all the makeup and stuff on for this video. But I was like, what for? I'm not going nowhere after this video is over. I'm going to take it right back off. So I won't waste my time. Hopefully, if you're alone, you're finding something to keep you occupied as well. For those of y'all who have family members, a family to deal with this quarantine, stay-at-home order with, kudos to you. Best wishes to you. This thing is worldwide. It doesn't care of your financial status, your race, nothing. It doesn't care. This is something that affects us all. So we all need to keep each other lifted up, keep each other encouraged, and stay positive as much as we can, and this too shall pass. So peace and blessings to you all. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Fatima, are you excited?
Yes, and very hot.
Are you enjoying the show, Fatima? What do you think of it since it's Medea's last show? What do you think of it?